everyone. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. I'm LynzloByChoice. I really enjoy that you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Grab everything you need because we are building a very big home for an adventurous / busy family in The Sims 4. So this home was actually slightly inspired by something that I saw when I was taking a drive one day, and I saw the outside of it and I was like, the front of this is so wonky and I liked it. I couldn't really see what the back was, so I really had to improvise, and me adding that second portion of a home back there really made this big, and I think it allowed for some more space for the owner's suite and also like one of the bedrooms. So this ends up having 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. It comes with a washer and a dryer. We have a very big, spacious backyard, and it comes with an office, and we have, I think, like, yeah, it's a garage, but it's like you can't use the garage or anything because they're storing all of their adventure equipment, and I think that's actually really nice because this is for an adventurous family. So they take a lot of vacations. They're always doing things outside. That's why I have that tent sitting out there, because I feel like they would just be like, let's just spend the night outside. And that's probably what they do. Like, they'll probably buy a telescope so that they can just like be under the stars. Like, I feel like this family really enjoys the outdoors. They enjoy doing things. Like, maybe a few of the Sims have like the adrenaline kind of lifestyle, or like they're an adventurous sim, things like that. Like, I really feel like this family loves this home because it allows them to have a lot of the things that they enjoy. And at first I wanted to have the backyard look like this, but it was too much, so I add a little patio, and then the back ends up having a lot of activities for children and adults to do. So, you know, we have that right there, that little fire pit. There's a toddler pool. We have the tent with the snack bar. There is water balloons everywhere. I do end up adding a swing set over on the side as well. And then I end up adding a few other things. Like, it just ends up looking really nice. I had a very difficult time creating the floor plan. Yes, because I was so focused on the outside, I didn't come in to see what I was going to do. And then once I did, I realized, yep, it's going to be pretty big. And I wanted to have a hallway and everything, but I was not able to do that. So the way that it's looking right now does end up changing. As you can see, as soon as you walk in, we have a little mudroom area. Then you have the option to turn right. There is a door arch that you can turn right into, and then that is where the living room is. But what you can see, I just set up a little bit farther down is the dining room and kitchen. And then off the kitchen, we do have another archway so you can get into the living room, but you can also go straight to the garage where we have all the adventure equipment. I ended up having so much fun kind of creating this, really, because I could feel the realistic portion that I was trying to give out. The unrealistic portion is still very much there, but I did have fun doing this. So like I said, you know, 4 bedrooms, I think 2.5 bath. It comes with an office. Like, this is really the ideal family home. And although I made this for the adventurous family, this could be for any family, really. I think it's very important for me to kind of tailor all the things that I want to, you know, the family that lives here. And that is why I came up with this. We have this little portion in the home that has a bunch of ski gear, sledding gear. There is a beautiful jet ski, and then we have some storage and, you know, that big pipe that I add over there. I feel like all of this is very necessary. I end up adding some stuff that you'd see in regular like storage areas as well. I think doing the outside made it so much easier for me to come inside and just get ready, because the outside was already done. Like, there were so many activities already for children and adults to do with their Sims. Like, I even have that basketball like half court, not really a court thing out by the garage. But I end up loving this living room. Like, look at this. It's so cute. I love the idea of having like a bookshelf right behind the couch. And I know our Sims can't use it or anything, but I still like it. And I ended up using the storage items that we got from the high school years expansion pack, and I love that rug. I think I end up using that rug again in a different build that you will see very soon, and I didn't notice until just now when I started doing the voiceover. So there's that. I'm sorry, but it does end up looking really cool. It's a very different vibe, so I hope you all will enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I don't even realize that I'm doing like duplicates until now, so I guess I need to do my voiceovers just a little bit more frequently so I can remember what I put in these builds. But as you can see, like, it's for an adventurous family, but I also feel like they, just bring a lot of things home. And they're still a family with children. Like, I made the bedrooms for this home to have 2 children beds, 1 toddler bed, and I think 1 is a teenager. So it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I actually like this. I keep saying it, but I really do. I feel like I would want to play in this house, and I'm not even joking. I'm being so serious, but I feel like I've said that with a few of my other builds, so please don't quote me on it. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, I just started up our family legacy episodes all over again. It's really just like an hour of real-time play that I get to do. And I've just been recording it and, documenting the journey of this Sim family. I don't think I have an idea of how long I want this legacy to be. It won't have any editing. So it's real time, real thoughts, all that stuff. And it's just us chit-chatting for about an hour. And if you'd like to influence the gameplay of this family or in general, go ahead and watch the videos, make suggestions. I want it to be a more collaborative effort for all of us. That way, we can just really play together and you can see how it plays out in my game, and you can probably get ideas to play in your game. It's really up to you, but I'd love for you to check it out if you don't know. So, all right, that is enough of my little rant that I went on. So you can see I'm putting some decorations in the kitchen. This is really just to make it seem like an actual family lives here, and I actually love the color scheme that comes out with this one. I know, as you can see, like, we have a darker wood tone vibe coming on here, and it works. I definitely think it works. I feel like the dark wood tones really complement it because in the front you can see it's like a stone wall, and most of this house is kind of stony, so I wanted to have something here that just kind of makes sense, and I end up having oranges and greens, and those things really complement the darker wood tones that I have. And I actually love these ottomans that I end up using here, and these that we got with the horse ranch, and I think we got that from the horse ranch expansion pack. But a lot of the activities that I end up placing are all over the place. I feel like an element of messiness really makes this, and I wanted to lean into it. So I do have a thing of mess right there. There are the 2 ottomans, and then we have a small poof chair, and there is a bookshelf down there that you can actually access that isn't the one that's behind the couch, even though that really isn't a bookshelf. It's really just a shelf. And then we move right upstairs into this first bathroom, and this bathroom, I actually think this is shared by all the children, so that's why there's so much mess going on, and that is why I needed to have the tub and shower combo. And after that, I put in all the wallpaper in all the rooms, and then started working on the half bath downstairs, and it's really just a 4-tiled bathroom with the toilet and a sink. And then I come upstairs and work on this first bedroom, and I think this is for one of the children, and they are into the activity people, like maybe they're very creative, but they also love the outdoors because they are an adventurous family, and most of their adventure happens outside. So maybe they're part of the Scouts program after school. And then I move right into the child/toddler's bedroom, and this one I actually think is pretty small. So if you do want to take out the child bed, you can, and just make this a toddler room, and you can just add a few more toddler things. But I did want to have, you know, the necessities in here, and because this is a child, I did have to add something to kind of allude to them being a little bit older. So we have, you know, the books, we have the friendship bracelet making station. There is like the void critter I literally put right there, and then a small poster, and then the rest of it kind of falls together in my opinion. And then from there we move right into the teenage room, and this teenager I think is a little bit rebellious. They have photos everywhere. They're really into music, they're into gaming, but they really do like doing their work. Like, they're rebellious in a sense of like rules, but they're very smart. So I do end up adding a bunch of things there, and I think it's really cool. Like, I think creating the rooms for people don't really allow me to gauge their complexity or anything, but it is fun. So this is what I think this sim really enjoys. Like, they're into like maybe rock music and a little bit of classical. I don't know, maybe they really like listening to that kind of stuff, but they only play like country. Like, I think Sims are allowed to have that complex vibe, and we really don't give it to them because, you know, we're just playing the game. But I like to think in depth, and that's why I think you should watch the Family Legacy Gaming. So yes, this is what this teenager's room ends up looking like, really, and all of the other bedrooms are really complete. I think the one that I kind of struggled with just a little bit is the parents, and that's because they don't really have like a vibe. They just live there and they pay for all the adventures. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, there's just kind of spoke to their maturity. I think because they do have teenagers, I feel like they're like adults, not young adults. Maybe one is about to be an elder soon. Like, they're adventurous because that's how they've always been, but they are getting older, you know what I mean? So maybe they're trying to slow down a little bit, and the room is kind of showing that. So you can see by the color scheme, it's very dark, light. We have tans really, and the only thing giving us color is the walls. So that, I think, alludes probably to their maturity, but also probably to their taste. Maybe they wanted just the walls to have the color and then bring in that color in other aspects. Or maybe they were just like, this will do, and it did. So off of the bedroom, we have a bathroom, and then we have a built-in storage, but then I also add some more storage outside just in case they need more. And I actually love that the end tables match the bed. And while we're here, is it kind of off that I actually love this and would want this for my place? Do I want more color? Maybe. Yes, I think so. It could be. But I think this all turns out really well. It all works together in my opinion. So that ends up being their room. We're gonna come outside and start doing a few things of finishing touches, finishing up that laundry room area, making sure we have laundry baskets everywhere. And this is the build. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you want to download it off the gallery, go ahead. It's already there under LynzloByChoice. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I enjoy doing this, and I kind of want to know if you enjoy it. So don't forget to comment if you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see in this channel. I really hope to see you in the next video, but don't feel bad because I have so many others you can watch until the next one. Can't wait to see you there. Have a great day. Bye.